Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. Linux Mint. We got rid of Windows yesterday. We spent all day yesterday figuring this out. We got Steam running. We got Discord running. We've got OBS running and the stream configured and working with drivers for my microphone. We've got my favorite, Heroic Games Launcher. This guy saved me some time. Look at what you can do on Linux Mint. Once you install Wine, once you install your Proton, you can come here and you can add games. And you can add games for Windows. And it'll allow you to install them and run them. So we successfully, and this is why I have two-factor authentication on all of my accounts, because it's going to show my email address right now, I think. Not if I can move it first. Haha. There we go. So let's see if we can get this. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. If we can remember our password. Let me authenticate myself here. Oh boy, look at that. We've got Battle.net launcher running on Linux Mint. Isn't this incredible? So one of the biggest problems that I'm having right now, by the way, with this transition to Linux, I have reintroduced a problem that I fought for years back when I started streaming. There's an audio delay. Now that I say it, you'll probably notice it, but there is an audio delay. Now you can go into OBS and you can say, add or subtract milliseconds in the audio delay for your microphone, for your camera, and maybe that'll fix it. But no, that doesn't work. I tried it. I tested it. I was up till 4 a.m. trying to fix it. And I had to switch microphones too. The MX Brio webcam, it worked, but my Elgato Wave 3 does not work in Linux. Not easily, and not natively, and not quickly. This plug and play Bluetooth, the blue microphone. So we went back, and I think this blue microphone is one of the reasons why we are having a problem. Let's come here. Look at us. Boom, look at us, 8K. So one of the problems that I have here, let's see if we can pull this up. It likes to put Windows on top of Windows, and then it gets hard to see. The window UI is not as cool as Windows, but you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. I just have to open my YouTube Live control panel here. Bing bong. It's showing. Oh, I gotta select stream again. Hold on. Refresh. We're live. Excellent. We got one person watching. Excellent. So we're gonna play a game of Hearthstone, and then we're gonna switch and we're gonna play a little bit of DayZ, and then we're going to see if we can't do a couple of runs of some tests that I have designed. I wanted just to be on live stream while I was doing it because there's so many different settings I have to test. When I was setting back up OBS, it did do a test on my connection. It says I should upload my stream at 10,000 kilobits per second. And I was like, well, I kind of prefer 13.7. Maybe it's because I don't have the bandwidth for it yet. But by the end of the year, I should have fiber internet. And then your boy going to be in 4K. You'll see all my pimples. It's going to be great. But other than that, it seems to be running pretty smoothly. There's no mouse software for my Logitech Ultralight 2, which I paid $100 for. But this is a dirty ass mouse, isn't it? But they've got alternative software packages that have so far worked pretty well. It was plug and play. It wasn't like I couldn't use my mouse. It's just adjusting the DPI of the mouse. You need the software for, I think. So I think the goal there is we'll just play that one by ear. It's not bothering me. I've got it set just right. So no music, no screen shake. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna have to check my audio levels. It may be a little high, but I did some tests last night, and I think we'll be all right. I think this is the guy, dude. This is the guy, dude. This is gonna be a good technical round, because I have to work with my teammate, who picked a really good character to work with me as. Because he's going to be using his buddy to refresh the tavern with minions from each tier. From that, he can pull a tier 6 and make it the strongest minion on his board. I then am going to use my buddy to make copies of him, 2 at a time, that I send back over to make gold. And now he is able to make tier 6 gold like in mid-game. If we can get it just to work right. We've got Beasts, Murlocs, Naga, Quilboar, and Undead. Hey, Bray the Poet. Wow, 'twas the day, mid-October. Unfortunately, must spend it sober. It has been a long while, my friend. 'Tis good to see you again. Bray, so good to see you too. Welcome. I'm playing some Hearthstone. I'm testing my operating system, which so far so good. We're done with Windows. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm like, look at this. I'm like in what? I don't know what's happened. I can't. Hold on. Let me try something really quick. Hopefully that doesn't crash out and not let me back in. Come on, launch the game. So I played for hours yesterday, making sure it all worked, you know, and I had 0 problems. 0. But today, well, I go live on stream. There we go. Shit.
Nothing like a good cap out.
Oh, guess what? We fucking made it. Oh, Bray, what have you been up to? Have you been playing any new games? Let me turn this down. This seems like it's a little loud, doesn't it? I think that's where I want it, right there. Kind of in the background, you know, not too heavy. This is what we're gonna do.
Right here where you left it.
I can send that guy if he wants. Yeah, if it ain't one thing, it's another. That is a great way to put it. It is totally freaking true. I have been going stir crazy, but I've been doing my best with it. You know, it's hard to find good video games these days. I'm looking in the past. I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards to find good games, you know. My attention span, or rather what's left of it, is fading. It's fading, my guy. I wonder if I should make this guy gold. Hold on. Let me do this turn. All right. Should I make this guy golden? No, we should not make this guy golden. Mega Bonk, BF6, quit WoW altogether. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. I'm gonna give this to him. Yeah, moved into a new house, sort of doing repairs and cleaning. Hey, oh, you know what I just did, Bray? I'll tell you what I just did. I just put a pressure washer with a nozzle like this. It's circular, and it's for like cleaning pavement. And I pressure washed the entire driveway. It was like black, you know. It had like mold and shit on it. So we pressure washed it. Yeah. Don't worry. I know what that guy's saying. He's saying I better get a guy to play. I mean, wow, dude. Dude, look at this. We're already just the last 2 players. You know why? I think the game might have crashed for multiple people. It won't work like that. It won't work like that. I'll send mine over. My golden arrow. Dude, they say that moving is one of the most stressful things, like top 5 stressful. Like moving, changing jobs, or losing your job, divorce, a death of a close loved one, and something else. I forget what the other one is, but those are like the top most stressing things. I guess being a soldier, combat veteran might do it. Let's see. Go ahead and. I wonder if I should do this or not. Yes, I should. Because this guy takes 2 turns to wrap up. So what I do is, by the next turn, my homies, oh yes.
What dreams are made of.
Yeah, buddy. Make him gold. We just got to really, the vision that I had when this game started of us making a golden tier 6 mid game is being realized next turn. On turn 6, we have a golden tier 6. That's huge. Mega Bonk is a great game. Only $10 on Steam. Easy to turn your brain off and zug. Yeah, that's the kind I like, man. I got to crawl up under the house and figure out some plumbing. But other than that, put up some drywall and some electrical. Hey, electrical. My buddy just did a whole new electrical work on his house. Apparently the people before him had like a problem. But, all right, now he hopefully can buy and play that. I'll buy and play this.
Violence is usually the answer.
I'll buy and play this.
The crystals speak.
And we'll put this on to him. Okay. Nice. So, do you think you should give Mega Bonk a shot? It'd be interesting to see you play. At Mega Bonk, you say, hold on, let me pull this up here. Let me not just. I'm sorry, I'm like half in, like trying to do this. I'm doing like 3 things at once. It's okay. That's how I operate. I'm good at doing 3 things at once. How do I do this? So Shift D, then open my web browser. There we go. Bring it back over on this monitor.
I'll try anything once.
Okay, Mega Bonk. Let's see, Mega Bonk. We got this. Oh, hell yeah. Aw, it's a Linux video game. You can play it on Linux. Oh, yeah. Mega Bonk on Steam. Yes, please.
You've gotten cornered.
Oh, this is great. It's kind of like a Pixel game, but like 1 step above Pixel. You know? Wow, this looks fun. Yeah, I'll have to check this one out. Mega Bonk. Absolutely. Boom, look at that. Boom, look at that. Ooh! Holy shit. bucks, guys. This right here is phenomenal. I've been playing the crap out of it. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear, man. I'm kind of avoiding the Battlefield, Call of Duty genres right now just because, like, they are a problem for me. Let's see. Question. Hold on, we're trying to figure this out here. Put that on him. Should I go tier 4? Yes, I should go tier 4. And are either of these guys Quillbore, Murlocs, and mixed? All right, hold on. We're almost there. Holy shit. Holy shit. This guy's hooking me up. I should have sold this guy. Fuck. Alright, so as long as he keeps this minion out as his number 1 dude, I'm going to get a copy of him. It's going to make endless Quillbores, basically. This is actually a really good build. Dude. Boom, bing, bong, boop. Mine's stronger. His are worth, his blood gems are worth more than that. It's not. It's saying his blood gems are only worth 1/1, but I don't see how that's possible. Come on, baby. Yes, more blood gems. Let's go. Dude, this is absolutely really crazy right now. And I get one more hit on this guy. Ooh. Bro, at this level of play, so I've been grinding this just nonstop. This is the game I've been grinding on. I love it. It's like, it's a fun version of chess. Look at that. Wow. We just beat them. I didn't even see what turn we were on. Wow. So, yeah, I'm climbing ladder. I never even thought I would see 8,000. At one point, I never thought I would see 7,000. But last season, I got 7,000. And this season, I pushed up to 8,000 because I've just been, like, I've been playing intentionally, you know? And theoretically, the highest score you can get, the highest score you can get is 10,000. But it's theoretical, so I don't know what that means. That's what the Google says. I was going to play DayZ after this, but I'm going to play one more round, and then I'm going to switch over to DayZ just because that was so good. That was such a fun match. You know, it's crazy how, look at what Blizzard did. Blizzard sold out to Activision, and then Activision Blizzard sold out to Microsoft, you know, and it's like for $60 billion or something crazy like that. $64 billion Activision Blizzard sold to Microsoft. But like, instead of all that money flying back and forth, they could have just made the best video game in the world. They could have allowed the communities to spin off private servers. They could allow people to expand and build and grow the game. Same thing happened with Star Wars, man. It's really a shame that you get this in-shitification. I think we'll go with Elise Starseer. First 2 turns, okay. But yeah, I just keep this channel going. You know, I don't know, and that's the crazy part when you're trying to stream and be creative. You know how it is, Bray, because you're a creative type also. You get inspired, you know, and that's, I think, what's keeping this YouTube channel going is just I keep getting inspired. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do this now. Oh, I need to. You know what I need to do with my videos, my long form videos? I need to do narration, where I actually write something up and I narrate it while you know, discussing something. So I'm working into that. You know, the freestyle thing I'm doing right now, it's fun, but it could be better. It could be something that I want to watch while sitting on the toilet. You know what I mean? That's That's at the end of the day what we're trying to do here. Entertain. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? He's going to go that. I'm going to go this. I can see he wants these guys because they're all delicious. All of those guys are delicious. The Quillbore, buy and sell for gems. This guy, you get an extra tier 1. This is a 2 cost for a tier 1 minion. All of that's so good. So he's going to be able to do justice next turn. But he's going to skip your first 2 turns, then discover a minion from tier 3 and tier 4. That's what. And mine is discover a minion from your turn, and then it costs 1 more for each use. But my buddy reduces the cost of my hero power by 2. So my goal is to level up, use my hero power, and then get it reduced in cost so I can use it again higher levels. This guy's going elemental. Not a bad build. Guess what I'm going to do? Guess what I'm going to fucking do, man? I'm going to take on this guy's elements. I'm going to go elemental. You know what? Okay, so I picked up Hollow Knight, Silksong, and I played it. I think it's cool, but it's not the kind of game I enjoy. I want to upgrade my character. I want new weapons and, you know, stats on my swords. You know what I mean? Like Elden Ring is, I don't know if you've ever played through Elden Ring before, but I had never played any Dark Souls game before I played Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring through, discovered that huge universe of like fun, and I'm gonna go back to it one of these days. And because of Elden Ring, I ended up what's it called? I ended up beating Dark Souls 3. I played through Dark Souls 3, and that was fun. I don't know what he's gonna be going, but I'm just going to have to pick this up. Bleak Faith is another good one for Souls-like. Ooh, really? Ooh. Hold on. I might as well just look these straight up in Steam. See, I just go to the Steam store here. Library. These are my games. Chivalry 2, DayZ, EverQuest, Hollow Knight, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza. Monster Hunter Wilds made me sick, dude. Sid Meier's Civilization 7. I might load that one up again. Valheim. I've got a lot of games. All the Dooms, of course. Except for the newest Doom. I don't do that one. And look at us winning. Weren't even watching and we still won. Bleak. Hold on. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. I'm upgrading. That's what I'm doing. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing levels. Who else pushed 3? He pushed 3. He pushed 3. He pushed 3. Everybody except for this team right here pushed 3. It's because they want that win. They're smart. Okay, so let me go to store. How do I spell that? BLEAK. Bleak Faith, Forsaken. Ooh, it looks all like... Looks all dope as shit. See, it's like I'm looking for gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Looks exactly like something out of Dark Souls. It uses my controller. Wow. How come I've never heard about that game before? That sounds awesome. Add it to my cart. So we knew we were going to lose that round. They knew they were going to win that round. They really wanted that hero power. I'm worried that...
Violence is usually the answer. Thanks for tipping the torrent. Hello, little one.
Okay, that's going to be best effort. Not the greatest, not the best. Super niche, hell yeah. We're all about super niche over here. There was that one game where you had to like cooperate with like 6 players in order to like complete puzzles. Those were always really fun to watch. You gotta have a whole group of homies though. You know what, Bray? You know what? I gotta tell you this. Schmanners popped on my chat and was like, "Hey, what's up?" So I talked to Schmanners for a bit. Turns out Horde Depot separated, and I guess some groups went to Mists of Pandaria, and other groups went somewhere else. But I was like, "Huh, Mists of Pandaria, huh? Let's try it out." I never played through that expansion before. Maybe this would be fun. So I made a warlock, and I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, this is why. I mean, the last time I played WoW before I started up again, I took 16-year break. 16 years. I didn't touch it. Didn't even think about it for 16 years. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I need to figure this out. I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. I think we're going to do this. Do what we said we were going to do. Go elementals. Let's see, and the other one was Bonk, Mega Bonk. All right, that's right. Let me add Mega Bonk too. Add it to my thing. See, like, you would think Hollow Knight Silksong's a game you would pick up on a rainy day like today. Like, it's raining out. But no, I don't really want to play it. It's like not even interesting to me. If I could get that video delay fixed, that would be so helpful. I can't quite figure it out though. Mega Bonk. Oh. Is Mega Bonk only in closed beta right now? Oh, no, there it is. View my cart. Alright, we got them both. We got them both. You died on Nefarian with your warrior and then tried to get into the Pandaria train, but between New House and everything, I just can't do WoW anymore. WoW really sucks my life away. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It totally does. And even like my current regimen. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Indie games, I'm all about indie games. Solo dev, really? Wow. That's impressive. It's kind of like an art piece, you know? It's like a painting the guy did. Ouch. We're not doing too good this round. Alright, let's see if we can focus down here.
Let's go that way.
Hello. Do I want any of that? Not really. I could take those guys. Man, this is tough. We've been behind the ball this whole time, both of us. Teammate's doing good, you know, with what he's got. But neither of us have really stayed and built. There. Perfectly ordered. Ooh, look at this guy. Nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Dude, this guy's... He's doing good, man. Good shit. Teammates saving the day. Often that happens. Teammate comes in clutch. I'll clean up what's left, teammate. Don't you worry. I got this. Boom. Dead and dead. Slick. Okay, so we got to figure out what I'm going to pick up on tier 4 here. We're going to pick up another tier item. Let's make sure teammate wants that. Yeah, of course teammate wants that. That's like a super good card. Oh. Oh. I didn't even think about that. Smart. I don't know why I didn't even think about that, but it is what it is. I need a taunt of some kind. How do I do this? Buy this, sell that. That's not going to work. I'll have to buy this first. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I tell you, if I lived in many places, I would move. There's not very many places, I should say, in the U.S. that I would want to live. I would live in Texas, live in most of the red states, Oklahoma. I don't think I would do Colorado. Definitely wouldn't do Seattle. Wouldn't do California. Wouldn't do Michigan. I'd do Montana. Wouldn't do South Carolina. Wouldn't do North Carolina. Wouldn't do Louisiana. Wouldn't do Virginia. Wouldn't do any of the East Coast. Wouldn't do New York, any of that. Wouldn't move to Washington, D.C. if you paid me. All right, we need to avoid getting last place here. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. Boom. That goes on everybody. He goes here. Gets that. And we'll put him first. So lead explorer will be free every turn, but it's not that great of an ability if I'm low level. So I'm pushing P, trying to get tier 5 guys now with my hero power. This guy's doing good. He's got, whenever a friendly minion gains attack during combat, give it +1 health. That's good. That's good. All of this is very good for my teammate. He's looking very good. And I'm not looking too shabby either, but last time we fought these guys, they did 6 damage to us. So, yeah, I gotta figure out that freaking delay, my guy. Like, I can see it here too, look. I could see the delay. Ah! See? Boom. Boom. Delay. 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 And I'm only streaming in 30 frames per second right now because my internet isn't fast enough, I think, for 60 right now. And I'm trying to figure out this delay situation. If changing the frames per second down to 30 for both my webcam and for OBS, and it's still showing a delay, then there's something else going on. Because I can open up a different program that uses my webcam, and I talk, and there's like 0 delay. It's super crisp. But for some reason, there's a delay with the videos in OBS. But you know, it still works. It's working. Just it's a little delayed. That's all. Ooh, look at this guy. Poisons. Poisons. Oh my goodness. Teammate, you got this. Teammate, you got this. Yeah, dude. Teammate, you got this. Come on now. Ouch. Alright, it's up to me. Aha! Ouch, he goes down. Ouch, he goes down. They're catching tons of money, that's for sure. Ouch. He's gonna kill me. Ouch. 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 1 damage is all it took. And we're out. Alright. Let's do what we said we were gonna do. Let's go check out DayZ. Another wonderful game, I'm telling you. Hold on, let's check the old score here. See what we landed at. 8,049. Not bad. Okay, so let's quit this out. Let's open up this guy. Let's close out of here. Let's open up this guy. And let's click stop playing. This is how you do it in Linux. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we close that out. And let's see here. We open Steam up. Library. I've already hopefully got it fully patched and updated. We will see. We will just have to find out. And the servers have not wiped yet, so we still have all of our vehicles. I've got a really cool helicopter that I hardly know how to fly because it's awful. But you know what? We're going to try it out, man. We're going to take that helicopter and we're just going to freaking... Dude, we're going to go all the way to Tizzy. And we're going to land and we're going to get out of my helicopter and we're going to shoot all the bears. And we're going to loot all the freaking 50 cal sniper rifles. And then... What's happening here? Why isn't it starting? It says launching still. Come on, launch. Fingers freaking crossed. It just worked yesterday. It says running install script, Microsoft DirectX. Running install script, Microsoft Net Framework. Dude, I just did this last time. But hey, I'm glad that it sees that's what I need. It's weird to see Net Framework get installed on a Linux. Hey, Arma. Dude, you're OG for playing Arma. OG. I love playing Arma, but when I fly, I use both hands on the keyboard like I'm playing a piano. Dude, that's crazy. Like playing a piano. Okay, so servers. All the servers are here. There's 3 people online right now on this server because it's PvP. Nobody wants to play PvP. I don't want to play PvP either because I like to save the shit that I pick up. I like PvP when I can enter in the zone, the PvP zone, and like shoot, and then like leave the PvP zone with all my stuff intact. Yeah, we're about to find out right now how well this works. This is my first time streaming DayZ with Linux, so fingers crossed it all goes well. Fingers fucking crossed. Honestly, I'm still pretty stoked about that that first place win I got earlier. That was phenomenal. I can hardly believe I got it. It was like, by mid game we're gonna have a golden tier 6. Watch, bet, and sure enough, we did. We fucking had it, dude. That was such a good combo, too. All right. Hope my mouse is all fully charged. Last thing I need is my mouse to die. Ha ha. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, dude, this is great. It looks great, doesn't it? We got the silenced 308, fully automatic. I think that's what we're shooting anyway. Oh yeah, fully automatic, silenced 308. It's basically better than... Oh, and we're running around, look. I've got 150 grand on me. 150 grand, a Rhino Metals key, which sells for like stupid amounts of money. So I wonder if I should go put this in the bank and grab the helicopter. We should do that, shouldn't we? Any zombies? The zombies usually hang out around here. What's this? Campbell's tomato soup? Aw, man, this is great. What else they got around here for loot? I don't know if you've played Arma, surely you've played out with some DayZ. I will shoot on sight anybody I find right now. Anybody that comes across me, dude. We're going hardcore. And we're taking the cowboy hat. Fuck yeah, we're taking the cowboy hat, dude. So I've been kitted this whole time. I have completely avoided all combat this season. So we're going to run 1.7 kilometers to Julian's to pick up the helicopter and to drop off all of this money. And then we're going to fly from Julian's all the way up to Tizzy up here in the top. It's by Barb's bunker. We'll land here and we'll just go loot. And hopefully, if we survive, we'll get rich. And if we die, we will do something else. I've got no love for the helicopters here, so I don't care if I lose it. Oh man, I tell you, I took a 1,000-hour detour into this game for about 3 to 6 months. I was playing DayZ all of the time. And then, like, I kind of burned out after, you get to the top. I was in the clan running the server, we were fighting with other clans and winning. It was like 10 people thick, and it eventually we all just kind of, like, multiple things happened. One of our teammates turned out was cheating, which that's never cool to find out. None of us knew. And that kind of tarnished our name. And then, another issue we had was 2 people in the clan were married, and the chick went off and cheated on her husband with another clan member. So that was another drama thing that happened that kind of ruined the vibe. That's around the same time I went to what is it called? I went to World of Warcraft, played WoW. I don't have any. Dude, I don't have any, shit. I don't have any, bandages. So if I get shot and start bleeding, I'm going to need to rip my pants off and create a tourniquet with a knife. Basically, that's what that means. Okay, so settings. Under settings, it should be center map. Save. So now when I open the map, it should center onto me. Yep. Perfect. Julian's is right up there. That's where Julian's is. That's where we're going. So this is a community server. I'm sure they have the same thing in Arma. Like, you can play on, like, the official servers, which are usually full of hackers. Or you can play on a community server, which is run independently, and they have moderators and admins, and they make sure nobody's cheating, and everybody follows the rules. So you can't steal, you can't kill where you're not supposed to, all that. Can't cheat. No cheaters. No cheaters allowed. Cheaters ruin the game, if you were to ask me. Cheaters ruin the game. So, it's a long time coming, man. I don't know how long I've been alive, but I've been alive for more than a handful of hours on this character. Oh, that's a tactical first aid, but it won't stop the bleeding, I don't think. I need a tourniquet for the bleeding. And I've got this, which I guess I need to put on the helicopter. Which I should do that before I go fly it into a military zone. Military complex. Honestly, the big problem with this game is there's so much running. You're just always running places. And then you get a helicopter and then you're like, well, this sucks. The map is small now because I can just fly from one end to the other in 2 minutes, and it feels crappy because if you don't have any mode of transportation, it will take you 45 minutes to run from one corner of the map to the other. you know, and I like that. I like that being far away feeling. And it's basically just like, I mean, I don't know how Arma is, but this is a lot more looting. I spend a lot more time looting than anything else. Like, what's in here? Is there weed seeds or something in there that I can find? Nope, just cargo pants with a battery, but I'll take that battery, dude. Batteries cost $900 if they're in stock. You use them for your scopes. Some of the scopes use batteries. The optics do. And night vision uses them. But I use, well, I did before I switched to Linux. I was using a filters, which makes it so I can see at nighttime. But I have officially ruined that now that I'm on Linux. I'm going to have to figure out another way to see in the dark. Deposit all. 375 grand. I could buy a car with that from this guy right here. But before we do that, we're going to actually go, we're going to go to Tizzy. If we can fly there without losing our life. So I got the car lock. Wait till you see this thing, dude. It was like 2 in the morning when I went to the aircraft trader to buy this thing. And it was like 800 grand or something. Check this out. Look at this beast. I'm going to take a fucking screenshot of that, dude. Screenshots. Put it in the pictures folder. Save. Linux does screenshots slightly differently, so I'm going to have to figure that out. It's a rescue helicopter, dude. Oh, landing in hot with a Black Hawk. J-hooking into the drop zone. Sheesh, that was a hell of a time. Hell yeah. Listen to this thing, dude. I love the sound. I love the sounds that they add to this game. I can mute it, which I'll mute it a little bit later. So they just changed the controls on this. So wish me luck, boys. You got to make sure it over tilts. And the throttle sticks now. So like when I say 100% throttle, it stays at 100% throttle. Leaving the safe zone. So I wish they didn't add this new helicopter mod. See, look, what is that? It just flipped me over like it lagged me. Oh, let me see here. Hold on. I got to zoom all the way. Well, that was fun. Oh, no. My latency was too high. I wonder what my latency is right now. Look at this. I love this. This is Linux for you. Oh, that's right. Ping has a different set of commands. You don't need to do... See, usually my milliseconds is like in the 40s, but right now it's in the 300s. 200. See, there it is. 36. It dropped 38. It's going back down. I'm waiting for my... Oh, that's a UH-53 with a custom paint job. Fuck yeah, my guy. He knows. Well, hopefully this is a salvageable situation. If I am outside of the helicopter when I log back in and the helicopter is still upside down and freaking out at 100% throttle, there's a chance that we're not going to survive. It turned off by itself. Oh, look, and I can attach my car lock right now. All right. Now I guess you know my car lock. Anybody who watches this will know my car lock. Let's see if we can get in. Open. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Maybe I can push it. Come on, you can do it. There's got to be a push or something. Oh no. Push it upright. See, there should be usually a push option. I don't have anything in my hands. I can do it upright if I can just get in the cockpit. Oh, look, there it is. Push. Let's try this again. A command on the door. All right, we'll go back. Let's try that. There's the take into hands command. That's just for the door, though. There's lock car. Maybe if I close the door. Push to car. Yeah, if I close it, I get the option. Helicopter is too big to get in. Oh. Oh, push it. Push it. Oh boy. And hey, there we go. Ooh. All right. All right. Careful. Come on. Get in. I just need the get in option. Oh. All right. Well, we got up somehow earlier. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? If I could just get in. Let's see, where am I at right now? I'm too far away to just forget about it, too. If it would let me in. Maybe if I get up on the nose. Surely nothing will happen if I push it from right here. Nope. Oh. See what I have done? Look at what I have done. There we go. And I'm pretty sure I can't get into the front from inside here. Take into hands. Let's put it in the inventory. Now there's no door. Come on. Jeez, man. So I now have a helicopter that's... So, okay. I think there's one other option. Let's see, where's the closest? 800. So let's do this. Let's lock it. And let's go get an emergency cone. I think I can use an emergency cone to flip it upright. I could put in a ticket if I really wanted to, but the whole point of me on this mission was like, I hate this helicopter. I hate the new helicopter mods. I'm just going to fly it into my doom. But I was hoping to actually get to my doom before I crashed. Unfortunately, I crashed before I got to my doom. So now I'm forced to recover my helicopter so that I can complete my no return mission to Tizzy. Oh, man. You know what I could do? I could reduce the bitrate on my stream. I could do that. That might help me, but so far my milliseconds are okay. I think it was just my grandma downloading something. Grandma, quit downloading that stuff. Doom. Doom. Nothing is more inspirational than Doom. Doom and annihilation. I was listening to this guy talk about an old Sufi mystic that was executed way back in the day for revealing the mysteries of the universe. And this mystic Sufi wrote these books that we've translated and we've read them. And he's talking about how in annihilation, we find that we are not annihilated. And thus we break free of annihilation. So his whole message was annihilation, if you go into it, you find liberation. Which, that's pretty radical. But he was one of those, you know what I mean? Sufi mystic. That's pretty it's pretty common cut. Okay, so this guy right here, let me see. I need some money. I need like, we'll take out 10 grand. 10 grand ought to cover it. All right, so vehicle recovery, vehicle bollard for 5 grand. So now we got one of these things. Let's go back and see if we can upright my helicopter with it. What are we doing today, Pinky? No. Zoinks! What are we going to do today, Brian? No, it's Pinky ASCII Race. What are we going to do today, Brian? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. You know what I've been doing? Like my YouTube feed, I curate it just like we all curate our feeds, right? Well, Toonami. I've been watching Toonami. There's this guy that posts full-length Toonami weeks. So like every Saturday he posts like a new 3-hour-long Toonami session. And he just puts his own cartoons in it. Like he makes it himself. And then I find other like long-form content, like 3-hour-long Cartoon Network videos where you get like the old commercials and everything. It's a good time. And you see that admin message? One of the things they say for this server is you can't have more than 3 people on a team. This is for solo players, teams with 2 or 3, and that's it. I've been watching this one cartoon from like the 80s called Sherlock Hound, and it's a cartoon Sherlock Holmes basically, where you got the main character is Sherlock Holmes, but he's a dog. So Sherlock Hound is always finding, the bad guys. And Moriarty is another dog. And so it's like Moriarty in every episode is like his main arch enemy. So it's always Moriarty trying to, do some crime, and it's Sherlock Hound that is fixing the crime. All right. So, if we're going to be doing all this hard work, we need our cowboy hat, dude. There we go. We got our cowboy hat on. We'll take off my Gen 4. We got my working hat. So now I've never used this before. So I think I put it on the ground. And then I can say register bollard. So now it's registered. It's now a vehicle restore point. So now I come over here. I don't know how to do this thing, dude. I honestly don't know how. Take into hands. Now what do I do? F6? No. That's just an emote. Hold on. I might need to Google how this works. Register bollard. Register bollard as... you need to be in the driver's seat to flip the vehicle, it says. Well... will it let me into the driver's seat? It's just right there. It's just right there. It's like I need to be upside down in order for it to... Dude, I'm not giving up on this fucking thing. You know what? You know what? I am giving up on this fucking thing. I'm going to take my Skyline, my Nissan Skyline out on the roads, dude. And look, we'll take this road out to this road, out to this road, and we'll come all the way across to the main freeway, and then we'll come down, and then we'll take this up to Tizzy, right here. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's a helicopter event. That thing eventually crashes, and then there's loot around it. Hold on, let's see if we can get it. Get it to crash. I'm just shooting at it just to see. There it is, right there. Boo! Let's see if it crashes. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! Look at that, buddy! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You see that? That's a movie on there. That's a movie. Let's go get it. I made enough noise to wake the dead, but hopefully there's nobody dead within 2,000 kilometers of me to have been woken up in the first place. I'm going to have to refill that mag. I need that ammo, I tell you what. My man! Fuck yeah, dude. Now we're going to go find some freaking awesome stuff. There's always awesome stuff there. And, of course, a bunch of zombies. Oh, look, there he is. He's running on his vehicle to it. I don't even think he saw me, dude. We're about to shoot this fucking guy, dude. He's going to try to get to it and get out before I can get there. Oh, no, he's going into the trees. Bring it on, buddy. Let's go. Ah, fuck you. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yes. Let's go. He's just gotten out. Gotta put my helmet on. Can't get me. I've got 27 bullets left, my guy. I don't want to crest the hill now. He's going to be right there. Oh, he sees me. Ah, what? Ah! Oh, you see that lag spike? Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. Respawn. Respawn, let's go. Yeah, a little bit of a lag with the stream going right now. I cannot wait till my internet upgrades. Instead of 300 megabits per second down and 30 megabits per second up, I'm going to have 1 gigabit per second down and up, which will help me a lot. Svetlorsk. Little lag spike for me, but that was fun. All right, we're a freshie again. We've got nothing. Look, we're starting out with nothing. Ah. Oh, right on. You got the fiber at the new house, but I'm still working on my computer room. Also looking at buying 2 PCs to start streaming next year. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I like it a lot. Dude says I can have my kit back. So this is why I spawned here. It's because I can go to that. There's a, where is it? Woot woot. Heli crash still there, he says. Where's this? I need to find out where this thing is here. Oh, look at all these freaking zombies. Oh no. Oh shit. What have I done? What have I done? Woo! 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 Ah! Ah! No! Dude, I am stuck. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna eat my last meal. My last meal before I die. Here we go. You ready for it? Nothing like a Coca-Cola and beef jerky. I did. All right. Last meal. Bring it on. It's desync lag again. And I don't know if that's the server or... Where's this freaking... Dude, it's around here somewhere. It's got to be up this way. Ah! I got it. I got it. Dude, if we make it out of here alive, this is going to be magic. I'm surprised that zombies haven't caught me yet. I don't know how I'm going to use the gas station if I've got all of these guys on top of me. Oh, shit. Dude, they are literally everywhere. I see the gas station. Savage Monk is hilarious, dude. I don't know if those guys are still on my ass. Yep, he's still on my ass. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. Open the door. Get out, get out, get out. Woo! Fuck you guys. Yeah. Of course, I hit the only tree in my way. Hold on. Let's see where I'm at. Get out of my way. Let's go to my body. Let's get my body. And then we'll take the car all the way to Tizzy. Let's see, get the map out here. I don't know what trees I'm going to run through, but we're going to find it. Yeah, let's go. I got to go through the... There's like lots of obstacles if I don't take the roads. And this lag is sucky. I know they've been having server lag issues, so I'm questioning if it's me or not. You know what I mean, Vern? Should I take this road? My death is up there. Yeah, let's take this road. Let's take this road. My man. Let's go. I'll cut through the field up here. Oh, let's go. Ouch. Yeah. I don't know if that's thunder that I'm hearing outside, music that I'm hearing inside, or something totally different. Yeah, this lag kind of sucks, man. Dude, is this Krasnostav? Yeah, it is Krasno. Just driving through Krasnostav like it's the thing to do. Oh, that's music in the game. Now we know. Now let's see if we can get the F out of A. A. I'm stuck in Krasnostav, guys. Let's mute that so it's not so loud. Dude, never have I ever. Dude, that's a dead end. I did the thing. I did the thing. And it didn't like that. Ah, that's so sucky that it's laggy, dude. Makes me sad. See, look, there's a way out right there, but it's blocked. So I bet if I hit the runway. I've shot somebody from that building before. That tower right there with an M200 .408 caliber sniper rifle with the 54mm scope from 200 meters away. It was a good time, dude. So this isn't really an off-road vehicle. I didn't buy it to be. I kind of wanted to cruise the roads with this primarily. But it has been pretty good for off-roads. Like, not bad at all. Savage Monk says his vehicle was fucked. That was the only thing I was able to fuck on him, is his vehicle. I thought I could maybe get away with it, like steal it. That would have been funny as shit. So Austri, my body's 5 kilometers this way. I'm thinking, dude. I'm thinking something. Where am I at right now? Oh, yeah. We're going to it. We're going to get it. Don't you worry. We're coming to get my body back. I don't have any spawn locations besides the default ones. Because I never made a base on this map. I was just too worried from people raiding it that I was like, I'm not going to build one if it's just going to get raided. Come on, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Around the trees we go. Nice and slow. It's still way faster than running. Believe that. Much faster than running. And look, it does go up these hills, which a lot of vehicles struggle with. Oh, don't do that. Well, at least we know how to fix this one. What do you think? Do I cut down and over? As I can't really go sideways on this hill. There we go. There we go. We're taking it, dude. Lag and all. Lag and all. Come on, you got this. You got this, bud. There it is. Sometimes you got to rev it a little bit, then let off the clutch real fast. Nice and easy through the trees. Eat your heart out. Look at this. Skyline through the trees. They should have called it a tree line. I know, this is so, like... And I could stop my stream. I could stop my stream and change the bitrate in hopes that that fixes some of my issues, but... Nah. I'm just dealing with it. Going through the trees, cutting through the trees like I'm skiing. Oh, that might be it for me, guys. If I might be stuck. I've had this happen before, and believe me, it's not fun. Sometimes we can push it. Sometimes you can push it. Let's see if we can push this one out of the ditch. See how much time you spend just freeing your vehicles? Oh, it's honestly, it's my fault for not, yeah, that just moved it a little bit more. Let's see if we can push it from this end. If you just hold it, it eventually moves on its own, no matter what. See? Keep going. Almost there. Keep her going. You know, I probably could and should buy a different vehicle. Something that doesn't bottom out like this. Seriously, this is not the first time. I almost lost this car once already on the train tracks because it was just like this, basically. Almost there. Almost there. I've got to get to my body before I, What is this? This isn't anything. This isn't going to work. Right? We'll try it, but it's not going to work. See? Nothing that way, and nothing forward. Nothing. I've got to push it more, and I don't want to do that. Server's restarting in 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes to get my body. Quickly, car. Quickly. Unhinge yourself. We have work to do. Yeah. That's... Maybe that'll do. I don't think so, but let's try it. Yeah, come on, bud. Come on, bud. You know you want to. You know you want to. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, grippy. Dude, it's so close. It's so close. Oh, latency. Hold on. I'm going to switch this. What's up? Good to see you, Clyde. What's up, dude? We're having latency issues. And we're having our Nissan Skyline got stuck. So we just finished getting it unstuck and then we crashed. And that's just before getting shot in the face by another guy who took me down from far away. Actually, we were right up next to each other in a gunfight, but he came in at the same time I did, tried to run me over, and then I dodged around him. It was pretty good. Hope you're doing good, Clyde, man. Fucking, I'll see you here in a couple months. I'll be flying to Hawaii December 24th. We will be in Hawaii for 3 weeks. So really excited about being over there. I won't have any video games to play, but I'll have tons of friends to see. So it'll make up for itself. Hopefully this game lets me back in. Fingers crossed right now. Fingers crossed, everything's working. And again, this is just a test stream. I haven't worked all the bugs out of this new operating system just yet. And latency issues are seemingly a plague on my system right now. Probably because the server's having an issues. Yes, doing that thing. Smoking that weed. I tell you what, man. Kicked off the game because my client wasn't responding. Let's try this again. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I got some marijuana right there. All right, connecting. It's connecting. Everybody, it's connecting. Let's see if it puts me next to my Skyline. My Nissan Skyline that's stuck in the mud. I took it to go play sand, and it wasn't a good idea because it's smushed. It's slammed. That's what they say. It's a slammed Nissan Skyline, so it doesn't do very well over rocks. Eee! Yes, sir. My milliseconds seem like they're doing good. All right. We got it. We're in. So my body is over here. So if I can get on this road right here and take it down, we can cut over, cut down, and hopefully we can get there before the server restarts. All right. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. It's so close. It's right there. It's right there, dude. It's coming. It's coming. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yes! We're in, but it's lagging still. See that? It's lag. I need to fix my stream issues, man. Or the server's just having problems. That's so unfortunate. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to let's see if we can leave this here, lock it. Let's see if it lags me out while I'm running. Let's see. Death is 4 kilometers this way. I'm not gonna make it to my body in time, but I can make it to. We could go Novi Lug or Krasnostav. We're just leaving the vehicle, man. So every month they wipe the servers. So like you build up wealth, right? You get helicopters and cars and guns and kits. You put them all in your base, right? But every month they wipe it all. So you have to start fresh every single month. They call it wipe day. And usually on wipe day, everybody jumps on to play because everybody's playing. So you got like 100 people all starting out at the same time at 0. And it's a lot of fun for like 2 weeks. And then usually after 2 weeks, everybody's like done with it. And they're like, I'm done playing until next wipe day. So it's wipe day in, I think, a couple weeks. But I'm not sure exactly when. But they definitely have it as a thing. Let's see. I've got my little glow stick. Let's throw it. So I used to have this application that would allow me to do like filters, so I could turn up the brightness on the game. But For some reason, I haven't gotten that working yet on Linux. It's one of the programs I still need to figure out. It's an application called, what's this? What's doing that on my stream? Hold on. I'm trying to get my, I was wondering why that was doing that. The screen was flickering for a second. So I've got my prison garb, my police jacket. I guess because like when you join the game, it puts you into a random character. So you don't get to choose what you look like or what you are. You just log in. Sometimes you're a woman, sometimes you're a man, sometimes you're Asian, sometimes you're black. It's just like a whole randomized thing, which is fun. And then they also randomize your garb. Sometimes you're a paramedic, sometimes you're a firefighter, you know, and you got like the axe. Sometimes you're a woodsman. But it's just they call it being a freshie because you're brand new in the game. You haven't got a kit yet to like equip yourself out. But I'm hoping right here at this Novi Lug checkpoint, I'm hoping there's some guns or something that I can upgrade myself with. At the end of the day, I want to go up to Tizzy Military Base, which that was where I was going before my helicopter crashed. And then after I couldn't recover my helicopter, then I took my Skyline out, and then the lag. Did you hear that? Look at that, dude. There's 2 of them right there. Oh, and I don't have a gun for it, too. It's one of my quests is to kill these deer. I don't know if you can see them. There's 2 of them right there, dude. If I had a gun, I could shoot them. Maybe there's a gun up here I can use. Oh, okay. Quest. Find a gun at the military compound and use it to shoot and kill both the deer. All right. Mission accepted. So somewhere in this military compound, surely there's a gun I can use. Nothing. They put them in these tents. The loot is sometimes on the ground or it's in these tents. Like right here. What's this? Assault vest. We'll take that. That's something. The server's going to restart. It takes about 5 minutes for it to restart, but until it does, we're playing, dude. Let's see. What's this? It's a Daniel Defense hand grip. Dude, I really hope there's a fucking gun in this place, dude. I lost my gun in a firefight, so I don't have one. And they put them in the weirdest places. Sometimes you'll find shit in the Johns buried under the ground. Sometimes they'll have like little traps you can pick up. But I'm surprised this whole military area doesn't have a single. Oh, look right here. Look, see? Hidden stash. Pfft, just a code lock. What a waste of a hidden stash, dude. I really wanted to shoot those deer. All right. Since there's no deer, let's make our way over to whatever this is. So, dude, where's my car? We're leaving that. My death is over here. Ah, Severograd. Let's go to Severograd. And you know what? I actually have a motorcycle in my thing right there. I'll pick up my motorcycle and we'll drive it on the road. That's what we'll do. We'll leave the Skyline behind. We'll buy something with bigger wheels next time we get to one of the traders. I've got like 375 grand in my ATM. Yeah, run away, you fucking deer. I wish I could shoot you. But no such luck. See them? They just run, dude. And believe it or not, they're not very common to see. Like sometimes you'll see them because you get lucky, but most of the time they're hidden. Hard to find the deer when you need them. And then you always find them when you don't have a fucking gun to shoot them with. So that code lock I picked up, that'll sell for like 15 grand. So it's good money. But it's not what I need right now. We're embracing not having a base location. No car, no helicopter, no problem. No food, no drink, no problem. No gun, no problem. we're going to find everything we need on the road. We're going to run from this base to this base all the way across. We're going to pick up the motorcycle, and then we're going to drive it all the way up here, check that for loot, and then we're going up to Tizzy Military Base, where I guarantee you somewhere in this compound we find us a really good sniper rifle. And then we'll sell that sniper rifle for money, and then we'll buy a really nice helicopter. That's the cycle. And then the next step is to lose that helicopter, and you know, I am freaking close to that. I am close to that. It's just, I think it takes me, okay, so 2.6 kilometers away on foot takes me about 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I forget the exact measurement. But if I can get to that dead body, all of my stuff, he said he left all of my stuff on it. So that way I can pick up my gun, and pick up my backpack and my body armor, which is probably ruined after that PvP. But at least that way, you know, I'll have some good shit. I can get rid of this basic shit, and then from there, I can make my way inward to the Doom. The Doom mission. See, I'm on a mission of Doom. It's a one-way. I have no intention of coming back from this mission. However, I keep running into obstacles that's preventing me from getting there. So it's almost like I've already experienced the Doom, but I'm like, no, that's not the Doom I was talking about. The Doom I was talking about was my demise at the hands of some wild animal, starving and thirsty, without any ammo. Like, that's what I'm looking for. So we're going to play it. And so they'll give me a warning. And when they restart the server, it generally takes, like I said, about 5 minutes. So when they restart the server, I'll go make another cup of tea. That's what I've been drinking lately. Tea, Gromit. Yeah, man. It's such a shame that their server's having some issues. Looks like my latency's been fine. It keeps, you know what's interesting? My latency, look at this. Look at what it's doing. Here. Ouch. Here. Stop running. If I can, there we go. There we go. So look. Milliseconds. 100 milliseconds, 37 milliseconds. 200 milliseconds, 140 milliseconds. 39 milliseconds, 104 milliseconds. Like, what? What's going on with that? I don't know. But that's my latency. That's the lag. The other side is, it's possible the server side is lagging, and that's why we're not able to drive vehicles. But it's hard to say. 1.8 kilometers. All right. So let's get rid of the shit we don't need. We don't need that. Hey, look, we have a flashlight. Put a battery in a flashlight. We'll turn the flashlight on. Nice. We'll keep the flashlight just in case. We'll put this down here. Put the rock right here. We got a radio. We'll dip that. Ain't nobody on the radio to talk to anyway. So we got some good boots, some hunter boots. Nice assault vests. 15 minutes to run 1.5 kilometers. What do you think? Is it possible? One can only hope. So, apart from restarting, wiping the servers every month, they also restart the servers every 4 hours. So that's to reset all of the accumulation of detritus all over the ground. Because eventually you run into the issue of, like, there are, you know, items left on the ground by people that just keep building up and they never disappear. And eventually they start causing lag on the server because there's so much for the server to remember on the ground. Well, that's one of the reasons why they reset the servers every 4 hours. But what happens with that is when the servers reset, what you also get is like all of the key card rooms, blue key card rooms, purple key card rooms, all of that. Those are also reset when the servers reset. So if you're holding on to like a key card and you want to go open it and somebody's already gotten that one, you have to wait for the servers to restart before you can go and get that same keycard room. So it's a way of resetting all of the things basically. And it is what it is. I am so close to my body, and it's only been a few minutes. I think we might actually get to it in time. Fuck, dude, we'll just play until we get kicked off, I guess. Hey, away, away, away. And you know what's cool though? Like on my live stream, it's all just filler, right? Like I've got to run 4 kilometers, you know, fuck. And then when I'm in post processing, I can just cut that piece out. So I can cut out the running part and just focus on the action, which is what I generally do. But for captive audiences, you know, you have to keep and maintain. So I stay talkative. And then I smoke and I smoke and I smoke, and then eventually I go mute because I've smoked so much. So then I stop streaming because I'm no longer talkative. I'm no longer entertaining. I'm just like zoned out and zoned in. You know what I mean? I don't even know if my body's still going to be there when I get there, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already missing because it despawns after a certain amount of time. Almost there. At the crossroads. See you at the crossroads. Crossroads, crossroads. That sure was. Even if it was laggy, that sure was a lot of fun. The reason I didn't kill him was desync issues. It's when your client and the server think that you're looking at different directions. There's a latency, a delay. Significant enough to be like, I think I'm looking directly at him and pulling the trigger, but the server thinks I'm still in the car or looking a different direction. It doesn't register. So that's happened a couple times, and I want to blame my stream because of my bandwidth issues, but I don't know exactly what it is. 200 meters, 190 meters. 180, 177, 170 meters. Dude, it's time to see if my corpse is still there. In 3, 2, 2.5, 1 3/4, 0.0513, repeating, of course. Wow, did this guy leave his vehicle? I guess he left his vehicle. Well, he left me my helmet. That was nice of him. And I don't have a lockpick, so that's good to note, Bray. That's good to note. I wondered about that. Because it felt like it was server side. Like like my pings right now, steady 35 milliseconds, 36, 42, 36. So my pings are good again. Now it looks like my stream is I can't tell if my stream has a box on it. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's close this out. Let me do one more thing. Let's do this. Let's open this. There. It's weird. I got to keep track of my windows because one thing Linux doesn't like is when you're overlapping stuff. Yeah, you're right. It is close to server restart time. I need some 308s. I got my gun back, which is wonderful because it's silenced or suppressed. There's a Thor suppressor. I'm just going to make my way deeper into the wilderness here. Vibor. Fuck yeah, dude. We'll run right through Vybor Airfield on our way to Tizzy. And we might even get there before the server restarts. We'll see. That guy got my stuff. At least he left my gun and my helmet. That was nice of him. He had to run probably because his vehicle wouldn't work anymore, which is funny. I may have not killed him, but I sure fucked the shit out of his car. I mean, the world is nice. I mean, even though there's a lot of running, it's not bad. Like, and this is where you get the fresh fish if you want to go fishing for bass, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, black bass, bonitas, all kinds of freshwater fish in that little pond. And I mean, there is like quite the scenery. I mean, shit, it's beautiful, bruh. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to find a backpack, a belt, new clothes, a bulletproof vest, something to drink, something to eat, and it's getting dark, and I've got my flashlight, but if I don't get night vision goggles, we're in trouble, because I don't have the what's that called? Filters. I don't have the filter software. Reshade. I wonder if you can use Reshade with Linux. Let me see. Does Reshader work with Linux? Yes, shaders work with Linux. That's not the question I asked. Does Reshader? I'll have to specify it. They're like, yeah, you can use shaders in Linux. I mean, everybody knows that. It's like, that's not what I freaking asked. They misunderstood me. As they always do. The AI is so dumb. The AI is so dumb, it will confidently tell you incorrect truth. It'll speak confidently about things it knows nothing about personally. It only speaks about what people put in the database. It's like your computer could lie to you if you told your computer to. It's like, here, I want you to tell a lie, computer. When I say how many fingers am I holding up, I want you to answer 1. Every time I hold 3, I want you to say 1. And the computer will do it. But if you get a human and you're like torturing them and you're like, I want you to lie to me and tell me that I'm holding up 1 finger when I have 4, the human will have a sense of like rightness and be like, I'm not going to tell you a lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. Even under torture, I will tell you the truth, because a human is built for truth and machines are built for lies. How's that? That's my rant for the day. I met my daily quota of rants. So we can just relax. For the rest of the day, we can relax without any rants. Because we got it out of our system. We got it out. We ranted already. It's going to kick me off any second. Right as I get to Vybor Airfield. And the good news is, here's the good news. When the server restarts, all the loot respawns. So that if anybody had just come through and looted this, like, not that there would, there's only 4 people on the whole server. But, we're here, dude. We're here. Let's go find some loot before it restarts. Quick! Get to the chopper! Get down! Yeah. I was watching Dr. Disrespect, play. And I could tell this guy's burned out, dude. I could tell. He's sick of the games and the gaming community also. He's frustrated at it. And it's dude, you really got to be a real gamer in today's economy. You cannot just be a casual gamer because the casual games aren't making it, dude. Backpack, that's good. Like you know, you got to be willing to reach out, expand your horizons. Play some Donkey Kong Country 2, you know? Which I love Donkey Kong Country 2. Fuck, I don't have any bullets in this thing. I really need to find the good loot before this thing restarts. Come on, good loot, where are you? And I better equip my rock so I can beat the shit out of this guy if I have to. Sometimes you can find pants. Come on in, buddy. This is honestly a really great place to loot right here. If I can just make it quickly before this 3-minute warning pops up. Look, gun. Nothing. We got a gun though. I don't know how many bullets it has in it. Shit. These guys are going to be so mad at me. Ah, there goes. Saved by the bell. Yeah, every game, it's right. And it doesn't have to be competitive. You know what I mean? It can be like cooperative, you know? But at the same time too, like I want a man's game. You know, I don't want a woman's game. I want a man's game. I know that's weird to say, but it seems like they're making a whole lot of women's games. You know what women like? They like outfits. They like pretty colors. They like cute little animals, cute little pets, and lots of microtransactions because they don't make money, so they have no concept of spending money. Games made for women, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna wait. Servers are gonna be back up in like 4 minutes, so I'm gonna go grab some tea really quick while we're waiting.
And smoke a little bit of this one here.
Safety. Always off. Safety. Always off.
Pick the bus. Bus is Mr. Lee. They could kill one another. Yeah, but we can't be involved with murder. Mr. Lee, is this you talking or the liquor? I am the liquor.
Safety. Always off. Safety. Always off.
Oh. Oh. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got our helmet still. Nice. Real nice. All right, we're gonna need to find some food here pretty quick, or we're in trouble. Food and water. And I'm surrounded by zombies right now, so we gotta not die too. But we are also surrounded by loot. Let's get some loot. Let's get some raid bags, 180 slot backpacks. Here we go. Let's fucking go, guys. Okay. So we're going to just check all these little places here. Sure seems like it's running smoother. GM6 Lynx mag. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see where we're at here. We need to run inward. And we should probably move that off my list. I don't need that anymore. I don't need to know where my dead body is, because it's gone. Alright. I think we gotta run this way. Right? Yep, this way. Look at these trenches, dude. It's like a... It's a military base, man. You gotta hide yourself. What do you think? Anything in there? Oh, see? There's my stomach. My stomach, dude. Oh, shit. That's not where we want to go. Okay, let's see how much ammo I have in this thing that I picked up. 12 rounds. Wait, maybe he has food. Nope, but he has some ammo. Just announce myself. If I don't find any food right now, I'm dead anyway. We're just gonna run fast into the middle of it. There's no see, barracks. Here we go. In here, we might find MREs. Oh, compact MRE. Look at that, brother. It's a PvP server, but we got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. What's this? Buttstock. Bring it on. Here they come. I got 7 more rounds. Alright. We gotta eat this thing. If we're gonna stay alive. No, look at that. Just what I needed when I needed it. So good. Sometimes the zombies will drop drinks or food. I don't think this will go anywhere. No. I need another gun with more ammo. That's what I need. Let's see if we can find it. Doors closed. Aha! Look, here we go. And it's already got an attached magazine pouch. Perfect. Don't need that anymore. I am now protected. Body armor achieved. Acquired. See, it's a loot and shoot. You know what I mean? Loot and shoot. It's all about finding loot, shooting loot. Shooting people with their loot and taking their loot. So you get all the loot. Ah, I like these. Little eye protection. There's no poison zones, so no need to use gas masks. Up here there's going to be some more tents. If I could find some 308 rounds, I could reload. But so far we got nothing. Okay, so this is where we would like to camp out with sniper rifles and just wait for people. What's this? A hoodie? It's better than what I'm wearing, dude. And from this, we'll just take these things. Yeah. Actually, I need this. Ooh, work gloves. That's a big thing. Protect my hands. That's good. This is our Doom mission, by the way. We're on it. We've arrived at our Doom mission. Hey now, I just fed you. And it's already low again. Alright. Where's the best possible place to find food? Oh, that guy scared the shit out of me, dude. Come on, bitch. Get some. Get some. And get some. And one more. Ah, dude. Why won't you die? Ah. More ammo that I don't need. What I need is some food. I'm about to starve to death out here. Nothing more invigorating than running through a high profile area starving to death. Oh man. And the worst part is we have to listen to my stomach the whole time that we're dying. The whole time we're dying, we gotta listen to that fucking stomach grumble. So I doubt there's any food in the ATC, but there are some areas around the outside of it that have loot, which give me the opportunity to see. Ah, can't go through that way. Can't open those from this side. They don't open. Ah, what kind of shit is that? We don't need that. That's a helmet. We have a helmet already. A good one too at that. See? I'm hoping some food in here. Come on. 75 rounds of, what is that? 7.62. Fuck, dude. And a tactical shirt. Ah, another JPC plate carrier. And look at that. Smith & Wesson Magnum. Love to see it. But it's not food. I can't eat the gun. Well, I mean, I could eat the gun. But not in the way I want to. Okay, so we'll put the hoodie on the ground. And we'll put the patrol jacket on. There we go. One more chance here. Any food? Any food, please? Please, I need to eat food. Got 4 more chances on this side. See, the loot in here is great. The loot in here is great. That didn't make any sounds. It's supposed to make a sound. Spear mag is actually really good. Even though I'm not shooting that caliber. There's a 50 cal mag. M14 mag. And I'm thirsty too. I'm making that stupid thirsty sound. Ah. SV98. Well, there's that. And it's shooting the ammo that I have a shit ton of. Okay, so how do we do this? We put this on the ground. We put this in my hand. Where'd it go? There it is. And then we reload it. We'll put this back in my bag. Put this in my hands. And then we reload it. Yeah, buddy. We could take out those freaking deer now, couldn't we? And a grenade. Like the cream on top of the candy. Oh, look, and a belt. A belt with, like, slots on it. That's good. Alright, well, here's what we do. Emergency session here. Where's the closest place we can guarantee food to be at? Bubbles is down here. We could run straight south to Bubbles. We could hit this place right here for water. There's also water here. And, if I'm not mistaken, there is a gas station right here. And if there's a gas station right there, that's 3.5 kilometers that way. On our way to that gas station, we'll probably have to hit... There's a bunker over there. Or not a bunker, but a barracks. bunkers are right there. I've already... Did I search those already? Because I was gonna run further in, but... I'm, like, losing health right now. So... It's either I die right here and start over as a freshie, which... was always the option A. I could, instead maybe... recover from this. Probably not. But you know what I could do? Ah. Perfect. Let's hope one of these guys has what I need here. Backpack. Nothing. Come on, MRE. Give me an MRE. One MRE. Just one would save me. Hear my stomach just upset, dude. My stomach does not like me right now. And my freaking... I make that smacking sound because I'm like... I've got dry cotton mouth because I'm dying. Hey, RPK drum mag. I hope that's 308. Hey, a suppressed FX45. That's good too. Helmet. Nothing. 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 We cleared it all. We cleared it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's find our pathway here. We're going this way. So that's the fire department. There's really nothing ever in those buildings. There's a crate right there. Shit up there I can't reach. Silly. No food. Give me the food. Give me the food. Give me the food. So I guess what happens is once I run out of food completely, then I start losing my life. Anything? Nothing. I like that I got this little sniper rifle though, and plenty of ammo for it. This better open or I'm gonna be pissed. There we go. Just a buttstock. Alright, we're losing health. It's happening! So what we can do... So we got some good stuff on me, you know? I mean, it's not all bad. We can always run back to my body wherever I land. Or we could do one of these. Ha. So that's bus stop, water right there. And gas station right there. 1.1 kilometers. Water and gas. Although, I think water is the least of my concerns. I think what I should do is just grab my motorcycle and go as fast as I can to Bubbles. Let's see if we can do that. Isn't that pretty? I turned up my view distance to maximum. At least I think I have it on maximum. Let me just make sure. Enhanced field of view. What's that? Interesting. That's not what I was looking for. Video, brightness, VSync, quality, resolution, brightness, expansion, height, camera, mouse sensitivity, vertical. There's a lot of settings, as you can see. Ooh. Back, apply, close. Sheesh. See, I see flickering on the stream. It's like there's a window behind this window, and it's causing it to flicker. Hold on, let me see what that is. It's none of those. It's none of those. Huh. Whatever it is, it's hopefully not a big deal. What I'll do is after this, what I do is I go back and I watch the stream. I try to see how the video, how the audio, how it sounds, how it looks, and then I make adjustments, and then I restream, and then I try to play games that are fun to watch and relevant, and add commentary that's worth listening to. And oh yeah, we're losing health. We're losing health. So Bubbles is, let's see how far away Bubbles is. Bubbles is 3 kilometers that way. I don't know if we're going to make it, gentlemen. I do not think we're going to make it. I was hoping to see a zombie or something I could shoot. Nice. Good. That makes me happy. It's in OBS on my display screen in OBS. Like there's a bar at the very top that keeps flickering in and out, and I'm like, I wonder if that's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna risk it. We're gonna take the vehicle and we're just gonna freaking ride it all the way to Bubbles. Oh man, I tell you what, there's the gas station. And I mean, you never know. Somewhere around here there could be food or drink. And it would save my life if I just went there and picked it up. But I mean, I'd die looking for it. There's a locked room. Why is that room locked? I don't know. Gas station right up here. Aha! Now we're talking. Ah. Whoa. Reload. Oh! Now we're talking, dude. In a blaze of glory. In a blaze of glory, dude. That was... Mwah. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss on that one. That was wonderful. So I think we will spawn in Svetlorsk. Svetlorsk. Look at this wonderful place. The music starts up. That's honestly a great screenshot. Oh, the door just appeared. Ruined my screenshot. That's cool though, isn't it? The ominous music. Okay, so in here, ooh, I hope that wasn't lag. There's a zombie. A little bit of VSync. Oh, dude, do I have an axe on me? Because I am a fireman, right? I think I have an axe on me. Ouch. That's what you get. All right, now I gotta stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Zombie got a slash on me. Hurt my suit. All right, bleeding. Hey, and I got a quest achievement for that. Okay, so we're gonna put this here, put this here, put this in my hands to eat it right now, just to get it out of my bags. Oh, great. More friends. Ouch. Dude, these zombies hurt. These zombies hurt, bro. 6. That should heal on its own, right? It's just a broken leg. It does. All right. No more bandages. I'll have to cut up my shirt or my pants if I'm going to take any more damage here. Aha. That's a building I want to find. Technically, in a zombie scenario, a fire suit is one of the best things to wear due to the material not being bit through. Wow. Hell yeah. I'm a fireman. Hear me roar. Sick, dude. Nothing on that guy. Oh, so I looked in there. I looked in there. Now we're going to run around. There's some crates like this one right here. See, that's just a gun stock. Nothing I really care about. But this... What's this? Mag? Yup. You never know what guns you're going to pick up. What magazines you're going to need or ammo. Let's try to avoid this zombie by coming in here. Oh, look, a dry bag. I can wear that. Until I get a better backpack. Oh, I guess not. Lame. I thought that was a backpack slot. I guess not. Look at these big ass doors, dude. Huge. Huge. Trying to avoid that zombie over there. Sneaking past him. In my bright orange and yellow fireman suit. Ooh, an assault vest. Dude, I'm so glad I was a fireman. It's like the best freshie to be as a fireman. Take that battery just in case. Ooh, look. See that big blue light in the sky? If I have 25k, I can go open that box and get a surprise. But I don't have 25k on me. Ooh, a little laggy, little glitch there. If this continues, I might switch back over to Hearthstone. It don't make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. See, I can't open anything. It's definitely lagged out. And there's that guy right there. We want to avoid him. Please, sir, don't see me. I'm sure I might be able to take you out with my axe, but I don't want to try. I bet it resets me. I bet I go back. We'll see. We're just going to keep running. And, believe it or not, there is a well up here. If I remember correctly. I can't open any doors right now. So we just won't try. Okay, hopefully I don't break my legs. Good. I was worried for a minute. Ah, there's the well. Aha, see? But I can't use the well because I don't know, it's like it's going to lag me out, I think. Look at that. It's a secret. Can't open that door. This is where all the loot is. This is the center point of all the loot. But it's all behind doors that I can't open because it's laggy. I bet if I camped out right here. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's do this. Let's hit exit. Let's camp out. And let's see if coming back lets me come back. Yeah, sometimes like that. This is my friend in Hawaii. He's a good guy. Miss that, brother. Hope he's doing good. Now, we log back in. Sometimes logging out and back in fixes the issue. Connecting to server 15, 14, 13, 12. The good news is I already have enough content to make at least 2 shorts. I try to pay attention, keep a running tally, and I'm like, okay, that's going to be a good short. I'll have to come back to that, clip that up, make it a short. And my shorts do pretty good. Like, my shorts get about 500 to 1,000 views each every time. And you know how shorts are. They're so easy to consume and just flip through. So I try to put like, I've been actually doing 3-minute long shorts because they made it so that you can have 3-minute shorts. What? Whoa. That was cool. So, I usually clip stuff that's like, you know, entertaining to watch. Like that fight with me and that guy in the car earlier, that's going to go into a short for sure. VSSK magazine. That's a 12.5 inch bullet. Ah, Scorpion Evo. Very nice, very nice. And check this out. With my axe, I can use it here on this camo net to craft a poncho. Look at me now. I'm secret. I am secret. Let's see what we got. We got some rounds in this thing, dude. That's good. I guarantee you, I'll bet you $5 there's a backpack in one of these 2 buildings. There's always a backpack in one of these 2 buildings. Ah, there it is. There's the backpack. We got one. We got a backpack, ladies and gentlemen. It's like everybody who watches this now has to send me $5. So if I get 5 million views, that's like $5 million. I wouldn't have paid up anyway if I lost, so there you go. Don't feel bad. Dude, okay, interesting. It wasn't Asmongold, but it was another big streamer. And he was saying, hey, I don't want you to give me any more money because I don't need it. I don't want it. Like, use your money, save it, it's yours. And he showed he got in like 10 years of streaming or something like that. I don't know. He got $35 million from streaming, from people giving him money. Yeah, I think streaming and stuff will give me something to do and a reason to wake up and something to keep occupied. Maybe take a little extra money doing it. Honestly, I totally agree. Streaming is like painting. We're all painting pictures, you know, and there's something more behind it than, hey, I'm just trying to get views. You know, there's something there artistic, like it's an artistic expression, you know, and everybody's doing it. Like, you know, there's people out there just every day playing games and streaming it. I mean, if you're going to play games, you might as well stream. There's no reason not to. Moist Critical did that. Asmon had been doing it. Yeah, I think it was Moist Critical. Yeah, you saw it. You know what I'm talking about. Wow. And honestly, you know what I think it is? You know, let's say I blow up tomorrow and I get 35 million views and, you know, all this stuff starts happening. It's like you almost don't want to get famous while you're streaming. You don't want to have to get stuck doing one thing or in a box. Because once you're famous, let's just hope you're famous for doing something that you're always doing all the time anyway. And let's hope you never burn out on that thing either. Because fuck, dude, that happens. You burn out. Dude, I burn out all the time. So that's why I'm grateful when I don't burn out. And I actually treat it very highly. I treat it highly that I'm interested. Anytime I'm interested in something, I'm like blessed. I feel blessed. You know what I mean? Because I have spent years of my life sitting in a park doing nothing. You know, and that was it. That was all. I wasn't interested in anything. It wasn't depression. It was like just loss of interest in anything, you know? And that happens from time to time because we're humans. But hello. at the end of the day, like when you're healthy, you're more engaged and you're more interested, you know, and that's why being healthy at all costs is my thing now. You know, yeah, do what you're doing. Don't change what you're doing. Just try to, you know, try to do it in a way that's sustainable. That's all. Sustainability. What's that? Sustainability. Not quite yet. Oh, that was another thing I noticed about watching Dr. Disrespect yesterday. He like, and I do it too all the time. Nice. Dude, that's a black market sniper rifle. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's worth keeping right there. Hold on. Let me put this. I don't think I can fit this in my... Yeah, I can. I can fit that there. And I don't have any bullets for it, but I could sell that at the black market pretty easily. So, but yeah, one of the things Dr. Disrespect did was he sang. You know, sometimes you just sing. You know, you kind of forget the context of your existence. You're in front of a camera. You got your microphone right there. All the audio is turned up. And, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's just like... people aren't watching me to sing, you know what I mean? So I'm not a good singer. I'm not gonna. But sometimes, like, I just realize, you know, I just need to be more careful in those moments of jubilation. You know, sometimes in moments of jubilation, you can't help it but sing. So I'm gonna try to not make it a habit. That's all. Just try not to make it a habit. So this is Svetlorsk, by the way. This is the wonderful place to loot. As you can see, I've picked up quite a few things. Moist Critical. What a name, dude. What a name. People have got really cool handles. Another handle that I like is Artosis. He was a StarCraft player. Day9. Day9 was a commentator and streamer, and he was like one of the first people out there, you know? Anybody that started streaming in StarCraft 1 days was getting in on ground floor. You know, before Minecraft, before Fortnite, before people really were there to watch. They was just doing it because it's what he loved doing. And I love that passion. I think that's why anybody should do anything. That's the reason for the season right there is because you freaking love doing it. But I try not to get too tied up in the details because it's easy to be self-conscious. It's easy to not be entertaining. You know, being entertaining is the point. You know, even if you're not trying to do it for any other reason than yourself, you're just having fun doing it. I think it's still important to be entertaining because you need to entertain yourself at the end of the day, right? At the very end of the day, you at least have to you have to enjoy it. You know, as long as you enjoy it, fuck, dude. It doesn't matter if nobody else does. The point is that we are the enjoyers of it. Look at this dock. So I was going to go off that way. You can go up the coast. Wait a second. What is that? Let me see. I bet I could see it with the sniper rifle here. It's a boat. If I only had a fucking bullet, dude. That's a good one, too. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Take it back into your hands, buddy. Okay, so we're going to run this way, out and around by the lighthouse. That was pretty much the full loot run from Svetlorsk. I'm not going to stay there because at the end of the day, I will starve to death or die by zombies if I do. So my goal is to go into town and pick up a new kit with new guns and full of ammo. We'll buy a new vehicle and we'll go somewhere new. And it's going to be exciting. So, you know, exciting by nature. How's that? There was another guy's name I was trying to remember. I can't remember his name, though. He's Day9's brother. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Here, no, vest stays, jacket goes on the ground. This goes on me. And then I just loot the stuff out of here that I want to keep. And then we leave all the crap. And then we get out of here over this way. As you can tell, the loot has respawned already. Oh, a hooded cloak? That's even better than what I was wearing. So now we're going to switch this out again. Why did it not? Oh, is it supposed to go there? Oh, I see. Fucking A, dude. I look cool, man. What's this? What's this? What's this? Ah, combat pants, my guy. Get rid of the field pants. Put the combat pants on. Yeah. See, I don't like playing Barbie or dress up or tea parties, but I will drink with the boys. You know, I'll gear up my in-game characters with the cool shit. And of course the cool shit has to look cool too. You know, I will get my stats up, you know, and that's similar but not the same thing. You know, we enjoy things differently. I'm a boy and I like playing with guns. Should we swim it from there? Yeah, let's swim it. All right, boys, get ready for a jump into the cold, cold ocean. Yeah. Ooh. Brr. Yee. That's cold, isn't it? Dude, I'm drowning. I don't know how to swim. My backpack's too heavy. I need air. Look at that. You can see the ground. The swimming in this game has not been that great. You can't auto swim. It takes you forever. Do you just play on the normal DayZ? So I usually play on the community servers, these ones. I don't play on official servers. I switch between the different maps, but I always play on Sunnyvale. I don't have the deluxe. I haven't paid him any money for it. I refuse to, even though I don't mind supporting him. One time we did buy a clan tag and a clan outfit, but I don't buy priority queue or the deluxe package, but they do have that, which is like cool. Extra form feeds. You can see the kill feed, so anytime somebody dies across any of the servers, you can see them. Hold on a second. I need to go to Ricky's to turn in, which is right there. Okay, now I'm on track. But yeah, I always play on Sunnyvale servers. It's where I started, and I've tried other servers, and there's some cool servers. Like, there's servers where you spawn in with a full kit and like 250 grand every time you die. So every time you die, you've got 250 grand and a full kit, so that you can just run straight into combat. And that was fun for a little bit. But yeah, I generally play solo. Every once in a while, a friend will join me, and we'll do like a duo for the series. And that's kind of fun because we build a base or whatever. But I usually play on PvE servers with PvP zones. So that way, there's no base raiding. There's no stealing outside of PvP zones. Your stuff is pretty much, you can't steal and can't raid, right? I like that idea if I'm going to build a base. However, the map that I want to play is full. This map right here for the PvE is full. Like, there's 111 people or 125 people on the server, and 25 people in line to log in as soon as somebody else logs off. And that's where people with priority queue, they buy priority queue, meaning they get on first before everybody else. Everybody else that doesn't have priority queue, they get in front of. So I think that kind of keeps that server unaccessible to people like me that don't have priority queue. So I'm playing on Chernarus Plus, this map, on the PvP server, which is scary because, you know, you can have raiding bases, you can steal stuff, you can kill them anywhere at any time except for the 3 safe zones. However, it's a low population map. There's like there's nobody on the server. Okay, there's 6 people on the server right now. So the chances of me running into somebody are really slim. But it could happen. And I think it changes it from being a tedious sweat grab for first place and trying to get high on the ladder boards and competing and putting all the noobs out of their misery. You know, that I don't see that here because there's just not enough people. It's a low population server, so it's like everybody just kind of does their own thing. like me. And it makes looting zones more accessible because there's so many good places to loot. And if there's only 6 people on the server, then shit, if they kill me over there, then I'll go somewhere else. And then it's a cat and mouse game. Can they find me before I get all this fat loot back to the safe zone? It's a game in the game. I know I don't like putting all those markers up on the board, but as soon as I do that, I no longer go the straight direction. I need to pick up at base. Wait till you see what I get at Ricky's. Like when I re-kit, I've got like a set of gear that I prefer to get every single time, and then I spray paint it all super black. And anyway, I get a cooking pot, and I make it into attach it to a stove, and then I fill it with meat, and that's generally how I feed myself. Just grab a piece of meat out of the cooking pot, and since it's boiled, because it was cooked in a pot with water, it hydrates me when I eat it. And furthermore, you can drink from the pot if you get dehydrated. It's a bonus. So we'll get rid of these markers. We'll get rid of my death marker. I don't need to know where I died. I still have my vehicle way over there. If I want to go try to pick it up, see if it's better now, I could. We'll pick up a new kit here and go grab my vehicle. And then we could probably try to get back on course with going to the Tizzy. And that's what I like about this game, and what I like about solo play is it's just me and my own imagination going on adventures, you know, and it's just easy to do. And I always keep coming back to this game. After I got hooked, I kind of kept coming back. Even if I quit for a couple months, I still come back. But when I have a duo teammate, now my stream is me talking on Discord to other players, and yeah, you can have good clips from that too, but I forget to engage my audience. I forget to engage the individuality of my experience, and now it's just, you know, running around as a team focused on that. So there is something to be said about solo play that enables you to be more content focused on what you're creating and how you're creating it. But I love playing with people, man. It's fun to have like team, 4 guys on a vehicle, you know, rolling in hot to a PvP zone to try to take the airdrop or whatever. There's no airdrops right now because there's not enough players on the server. You have to have at least 15 people on or 14 people on for an airdrop. So it's like an event that only occurs if there's enough people on the server. But nevertheless, if I was to play with a team again, I would go to PvE with PvP zone server, because that way you build up a nice base. You pick a zone that you want to focus on controlling, whether it be like something high profile like the black market, which is usually a PvP zone, or the aircraft trader, which everybody needs to go to buy an aircraft, or, you know, something less profile like one of the military compounds or airfields that are PvP zones that are often traversed by people looking for loot. You know, that's the whole name of the game, is looking for loot. Looking for loot. Yeah, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to get rich. I just want to be able to survive and do what I like doing. And I think that in itself is a motivator. You know, if you're the motivated person, you're motivated by, you know, hey man, I want to do this. What's it going to take for me to do this? And then you just, your whole existence then becomes doing the thing that you're focused on doing, and everything else becomes secondary. And life becomes bearable because you're no longer micro-focused on all of those problems. You're macro-focused on a dream that you're trying to realize. You know, that's what this is. And it's so cool, too, because think about it. You know, in 40 years, I mean, let's hope YouTube lasts 50 years, 60 years into the future, and all of these videos that accumulate stay somewhere in the ether of internet, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, long after I'm gone, I'll still have videos up here. Just like we can all go watch a Robin Williams movie, even though Robin Williams is gone. We can all go watch Anthony Bourdain movies or productions and read his books long after he's gone. It's a legacy. It's all about legacy for me. And it's not because I want to, be famous. It's because I just want to leave a little pile of rocks, a little pile of stones on the ground to say to those that come after me, someone was here and cared enough to set these stones upon one another. How's that for fucking philosophical bullshit? Running through the trees in the safe zone, almost to my destination. Look at this. And we get to turn in a quest, because I think did we kill enough zombies for that? No. We bandaged myself. That's what the quest was. And I think I get some little pittance of a reward. I would shoot you if I could, Fox. You can't use your gun in a safe zone for obvious reasons. It's like it's a way of it. You got to run all the way around to get into this place. There's only one entrance. And you know what? Guess what? It's getting dark out. So that means I'm going to either A, figure out how to get reshade working so that I can see in the dark, or B, put night vision goggles on. So we'll set for night vision. Okay. First things first. Let's get a drink. Drink first. So what I like to do is drink until the icon goes up a notch. Because if you drink too much, you get a sick stomach. So I drink, so all 3 bars are up. So I'm super hydrating right now. But I keep doing it until that little nudge goes up. Because I've been dehydrated for a minute. I'm a freshie. I need my water. Right about now? Dude, it's not stopping, dude. Alright, fuck it. That's enough water for now. Alright, so let's just quickly do this. Offload the shit that we have. Sell for 8 grand. Yep. Sidearms. Sell. Yep. Submachine guns. Sell. Yep. So now, let's come to this chick. And we want to get some stuff. Bags. Oh, you know what? We need way more money. Way more money. Let's pull out a good 60 grand. 60 grand should be enough for me to build my kit. And it's getting dark, and I hate that it's getting dark. And I don't have reshade. Okay, so gloves. We want the gun glove in a black. We want to get belts, MVS Combat in a black. If we go to sellable pouches, we're going to buy 3 of these in a black. Yep. Pants. We're going to grab the combat pants. We're going to go for the G99. Because the G99 pants have a built-in... We're going to buy them in black. They have a built-in holster, so you can carry an extra pistol. So now we're going to go CRY. Shirts, hoodies. And we're going to go down to the Cry with hoodie. Buy that. Helmets. Helmets, helmets, helmets. Now we come here. No. Take that off. Take that off. Come down to vests. We will buy one of these MMC plate carriers. 45 grand right there. 45 freaking dollars. Shoes and boots. I like to get the Solomon Quest 3D in a black. 110 bucks. Not bad for a pair of boots. Headwear, accessories. So that's not what we need. Masks and caps is what we need. So hold on. Here it is. This guy right here. And I do the black version. And that cost me a good $800, but it was worth it. Helmets. Here we go. So for helmets, we're going to get this guy in black. Yes. And then we're going to get this face shield in black. Yes. Now, let's do this. Let's drop this on the ground. Drop this on the ground. Keep that. Drop this on the ground. Drop this on the ground. Drop this on the ground. Keep that. Keep that. Drop this on the ground. Drop this on the ground. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Put the shoes on. Belt goes on the ground. Now we're gonna pick this stuff up just because we don't need that. G99 pants. Yes, we need those. So this belt we put on the ground. Let me show you how we do this. We come to the belt on the ground right here. Black. And we put these on. And you have to put the left one on first and then the right one. Otherwise, you can't have two. So now I've got two. That's a lot of extra storage. This goes on my face. We'll leave that on the ground. Leave all that. We'll pick that up. Pick that up. It's a lot of shit, I know. And then this goes on the MMC plate carrier. I should have got that in black, huh? It's okay. I can spray paint it, I think. Okay. Now that we've got all of this, we are only missing a backpack, which... Hold on, where's my money at? My money is... I didn't spend it all, did I? Nah. I don't know where it went just now. But sometimes you do that. You put it in, you put your money's all in... Let's see, 30500. You put all your money in your shirt pocket and then you take your shirt off and it disappears somewhere. So check. So this guy's got for me cooking supplies. I buy this, and I need something called gas. Hardware. Buy this guy. So now let's quickly do this here. Let's put the gas stove in my hand, combined it with the cooking pot, combined it with the gas. Now we got to run and buy some fish. And you know what we'll do? We'll pick up a snack from her. Sell that. We definitely need to buy some supplies. There it is. It's not annoying, that sound. Buy a canteen for sure. And packaged food, for fuck's sake. Okay. We got a couple of cans of bacon. Just because we can. This is the guy that sells us the beef. Meat and fat. Bear steak, beef steak. I had to change my mind. I don't want fish, I want beef. Swap. No, hold on. Let's put this on the ground first and start it. Switch that on. Now let's put the meat in it. I forgot to put the meat in it. It's okay. Okay. So let me try this. Ah, see, there's my money. It was in the magazine pouch inside the bag. Haha, 20 grand. Just sitting there. Okay, so let's put this on my hot bar. This on my hot bar, this on my hot bar, and this on my hot bar. We're going to need to buy a gun. Let's open this up first with a goddamn rock. Actually, we'll use the axe. I think I'll get a better cut off the can if I use the axe. Yeah, now it's cooking. You hear it boiling? That's how you know it's getting hot. This will save my life right here. It's freaking bacon, brah. Look how fast, how many calories I got from that. So many calories. Okay, so we'll take that too. We don't really want anything else there. We might even drop this gun somewhere on the ground. I don't know. Let's see if we can buy some ammo for it. I'm listening for it to finish. It's almost there. There it is. Whew! I caught that just in time. So the steak is done. And guess what? We got... Maybe we got some ammo for this thing. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we did get some ammo for that thing. Okay, so one of the things we need here is a tool, small compass, a knife, and let's talk to this quest turn-in lady to get this off my map. Field medic bandage complete. Thank you. I don't need 5 of those, though. Sell, 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 sell. There we go. Actually, I don't need that either. Sell. Okay. So we got all that on there. We got all that on there. Now let's buy a sheath and a gun and night vision. Okay, so we need to go to here. We need to go to pouches. We need to look for sheath. There it is. It's so much to load. Hold on. Sheath. We'll do black. Buy. Accept. Holster. Black. Buy. Accept. Now we can do this. Back panel. Variants. Black. Buy. Accept. And my favorite. Let's go to bags. You know what we're gonna do? We're feeling spunky. We can go with the freaking turtle bag, dude. We can go with Military Ranch 7x10. Let's see. I think we're going to go with the MVS rucksack in black. This is a good bag. It costs 30 grand. And it's Gucci. Okay, one more thing. I forgot. Isn't this fun? So many different things to, like, do. Okay, so if I put this in my hands and I hit it with the old spray can. Aha! See? What do you think? All black? SCP? That one matches better, but that one's blacker, so we'll repaint. Ooh, look at how dark that is. Woo! I wonder if I can do that here. Hold on. Yes, I can. Black. Blacker than the blackest black. I wonder if I can repaint this. Yes, I can. Black. Super black. Alright, and I don't think my shoes can be spray painted. Nope. And I don't think my gun can be spray painted. Nope. Okay, so let's make sure we got... Okay, so back panel goes here. Sheath? Where'd the sheath go? Honestly, I think I can fit that tourniquet on there too. Yep, get that out of the way. Sheath is already on my belt because they're smart. So we just say, where's this knife? Knife? Here's the knife. Knife goes here, then knife goes here. We'll put the paint on the ground. We don't need it anymore. Put this back here. All right, almost ready, almost ready, almost ready. Guns. kind of guns should we get? Sniper rifles? Already got one. Sidearms? No thanks. Submachine guns, shotguns, rifles. Rifles are nice. RSASS. This is a nice gun, dude. Assault rifles. Tempting. AS Val is pretty good. I think we're going to go with... See, Remington ACR shoots 6.88. Scar L, Scar H. Scar H shooting 308. RS is shooting 308 too at 47. This is Remington ACRs. Can you get it into a different color? Let's see here. I don't really want the Remington ACR. I'd rather take the RSAS. Customize. Magazines. 20 round. It's 20 round mags are the only thing. Optics. Let's grab SWAT. Yeah, that's good. Buttstock. I guess we'll match, huh? No. It's kind of matches. And we'll just do black. We'll just keep it all black. Others. Let's see. Grip. Yes. Under grip. Yes. Look at that. Look at all those add-ons, dude. And then, of course, we gotta get a muzzle. Where's the muzzle? There's the grips. Under foregrip. There's the muzzle. Precision compensator or flash hider. We'll put the precision compensator on there. It's now 72 grand for this gun. Boom. All right, well, we got it. We got ourselves a nice gun. Now let's buy some ammo for it. Filter options. We need magazines. I almost went to the gun range today, but it rained. It rained me out. Okay, one more little thing we need to not overlook. If I get to my... Where is it? Electronics. Buy this. I think she sells one that's not... I think she sells a black one. Optics. Yeah, let's buy this in a black. Accept that. And then I think that does not come with a battery. So we got to go with electronics. Buy the battery. $750. So in order to attach this to my helmet... Actually, it might just go without it. Hold on, let me look. No, it's got to attach to this thing first. Hold on. There, it attaches to that. Okay. Now I need to put the battery. One more little thing to do. 9 volt. What's that? Tar sear kit. I do not know what that is. All right. Did I put that? Yes, I did. And this gun can't be repainted. Of course it can't. Okay, so now we're going to drink some water. We're going out. We're going out into the wilderness. We're on our way, sirs, madams. Full kitted after all of that. Whoa. After all of that excitement. High excitement talking with the trader. I think we're going to go try to get my Skyline out of the mud. Now that it has stopped raining. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, I got my... I hate to use it. I hate to use my night vision, but I might have to because it's going to get dark. Gel! You know what the worst part is, Gel? If you die and somebody takes all of your shit. Oh, speaking of people taking all my shit, I didn't put my money back in the ATM. Just running around casually. That's not the ATM. I thought there was an ATM there. But it feels good when you got like your full kit and you're out there looking for more loot, you know, and then you find something good. It's a rush. It's like, oh, a shiny thing. Okay, 169,000 in the bank. I'll tell you what we'll do. Just in case we can't get my car out of the dirt, I'm going to take my motorcycle down to get it. Yeah, it is even worse then. Now, this is why people play on PvE servers. Oh, I don't have money to refuel it. Because on PvE servers, people can't take your stuff. And they can't shoot you. This is a 450. I'll mute it so it's not so loud. But everybody can hear me now. Don't worry, Sahib. I have complete control over the situation at all times. Leaving the safe zone. Haha, he says as they leave the safe zone. Okay, so I'm on the other side of these trees. I don't know if I need to take the road or if I need to go off the road. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we're gonna go off the road. Right here. Oh no. Haha. Oops. And at least the vehicles are working. They absolutely exploit taking things. And that makes it all the worse when you have cheaters in a game where people are putting all this investment into, and then they can just roll up, aimbot you, take your stuff, and then grief you while they're doing it. Like, that's not fun. And furthermore, the game EVE Online was like that, and that almost was what gave it that mass appeal to people, was because it was such a hardcore game. I really hope I can get Reshade installed. If I can't get Reshade installed, we're going to have problems. But I hope I can. I'll have to look into it after this later on today. Wow, that's a big jump. Whoa! 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 They keep warning you. I don't have a headlight on this, so that's good to know. Ouch. I'm the size of a motorcycle and I'm still running into stuff. Alright, we're back to the scene of the crime. Aha. See, you know, like my brother-in-law, he played EVE Online for 6 months, and then somebody shot him down and took all of his stuff, and he was like done with it. See, look, they put a tarp over your car, so it's... Oops, don't push it. No, don't do that. I played EVE Online for a little bit too, but I was overwhelmed by EVE Online. There was like such a high risk aspect to it that was difficult for me to get over. Okay, let's see if we can go this way. Yeah. You know what it is? It's because I'm on a glitched piece of land. I think the only way is for me to somehow do this. Let's turn that all the way down. If I back my way all the way out. Oh no, my motorcycle is going to be in the way. See? Maybe. I just like I'm working with the physics of the game here. Oh. I think I just freed myself. Oh. Let's see if we didn't just get ourselves stuck again. Nuh-uh. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. You're not getting the best of me today. But you are getting the best of my car right now. Alright, so this is an easy fix. I should have been more careful with that. Getting your car stuck up on a rock like this happens all the time. Especially when it's so low profile. Come on, keep pushing. What do you think? Maybe? I'm going to push it one more time because I don't want to waste... I don't want to waste more time getting in there and spinning my wheels. Alright, let's try that. Isn't that just absolutely absurd? It's just like, well, there it goes. If you want to get it stuck on rocks, that's how you get it stuck on rocks. Now I think we're pretty much stuck. So we'll keep it in neutral. Let's just make sure. Make sure. All right. Oops. And we can just leave the car running while we work. Leave it in neutral. Push it. Get it off the rocks. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not an off-road car. If I can get out and find myself some loot at Tizzy, then we are going to we're gonna buy a better vehicle. That's now my goal, is to buy a better vehicle. I just spent all that money on my kit, but that's okay. Ooh, look. It did a thing. Oh. Dude, I just pushed it off the rock and then it... Yeah, that's wild. I got it up on the rock and then it slid right back down. See, look, it's moving right now. It's like it wants to move. It's trying to fix itself. It's okay. We can fix this. And once we get off of this stuff, we'll find a more appropriate method. I'm still pushing it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on you, baby. I paid, what? A little bit of money for this. A little bit of money. Okay, now I just got to push it that way. Over the rocks. It keeps wanting to go backwards. Well. It seems like it's almost there, huh? But it's not. Let's put it back in neutral. Straighten the wheels out. See, this is why I never understood those people that like to go play in the mud with their trucks. And they get all stuck. Wouldn't that suck to get stuck in the mud? And then you break your truck and you're like, oh, I gotta go fix my truck now. Like in this video game, I can rage quit anytime I want. And that keeps me sane. Knowing I can turn it off and walk away and this is no longer my problem. That's like my... It's like my saving grace. I'm going to give it one more push. I don't trust it. Get it far away from this rock, damn it. There we go. Now, if that's not it, I'll be a monkey's uncle. And it's getting dark out. I'm going to have to use my night vision. Night vision is not fun. See, it's like it doesn't want to move at all. It's so close. And if I go forward anytime, it's gonna roll. Get me over those fucking rocks, dude. Come on. You can do it. Yes! Oh! We're out of the woods. Well, okay, no. We're not out of the woods, but we're over the rocks. That's what matters for me. Dude, look at that. Isn't that crazy? The freaking lights. Watch what happens. Once I can get my night vision to work. It's on. There's a way to turn my night vision. Let's see where the map is. So I need to get up straight north to this road. Up straight north. And we'll go back for my motorcycle later if we care to. Choose, man. I did not expect to have this much trouble. But I guess I should have. I should have known exactly what I was getting myself into. Driving this fucking Skyline into the woods like that. Yeah. Slow and easy. We had some lag problems. I still have a helicopter sitting out there somewhere. I lost my helicopter today too. I fell out of the sky, it landed upside down, couldn't get inside of it. I couldn't figure out how to get the vehicle recovery, and I don't care enough to keep working on it. If it was a PvE server, I'd probably put in a ticket and get an admin involved because I cared, but I don't care. I'm just having fun in the moment. I'm trying, dude. I am trying to be so careful here. Oh man, we're almost out, boys. Oh yeah. Thank goodness. Let's go. Stay on the roads this time. Whoa. I broke my own rule. Whoa. See that? That's some lag spikes for you. We'll just make that small so we don't have to listen to it. Ooh, man, see that? It's fucked, brah. Okay, so let's plan our gas station visit right here. If we just follow this road just a little bit longer, there's a gas station, and we'll drop this fucking thing off. Then we'll go straight in to Vybor Airfield again, and we'll push our way through looking for more fat loot. Honestly, I do think that my streaming has something to do with my latency issue. It's not 100% my issue, but it's definitely not 100% the server. Yeah, I know. It's a low pop server though, so see, look, if I could just get this guy to the gas station. And next time I go live, I'm going to change probably my stream bitrate. I will soon have a faster internet connection, but for now, dude, I'm limited to 39 kilobits per second up. And that's on a good day. Most of the time I'm getting 29. Look at this. I'm cruising. I'm actually cruising. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Gas station's just right there. So should we cut through? Yeah, let's stay on the main road. The main thoroughfare without getting ourselves too stuck in the weeds. But hell yeah, man. This is all running on Linux. No Windows here. Absolutely incredible. All of my browser history is gone. Mwahaha. Just kidding. I never cared about my browser history. I wasn't ever trying to break the law. You can see what kind of weird shit I like to look at. I don't mind. I don't mind showing you what I like. I'm a weird dude. But I have my boundaries. The problem is, as a weird dude, I attract other weird people. And that's not always a good thing. But I've learned to live with it. Because we're all weird people at the end of the day. There is no normal person to be found. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Normality is not real. Social norms are not normality. I mean, you could have an entire society of people completely losing their mind. See, look, let's check this out. Let me see. If I come up to here, CMD, let's just check the old terminal here. I like to ping Google's. Oh, that's right. You don't need to do the T on Linux. Wow, look at my milliseconds. See? Milliseconds. Way up there. It is what it is. Soon I will have good internet. But it happens. It's like a lag spike. Am I getting DDoSed? I've got my firewall on, so that's good. I don't even know if my stream says excellent still. Like, my stream says excellent. But that number has to go down below 700, below 600 even if I'm to play. Here, let's try this. Let's try this.